10 Reasons to Visit Japan. Japan is the most amazing tourist destination, and it offers many unique experiences that you cannot find in any other part of the world. The culture of this country is an interesting blend of Eastern traditions and Western modernity that can be seen everywhere. Japan is one of the oldest civilizations and has a beautiful and diverse history. The stunning, diverse scenery with mountains and breathtaking views, which are much appreciated by the Japanese, offers so many different experiences that attract tourists from all corners of the world. In this article, we give you our best reasons to make a trip to this amazing country at least once in your lifetime. 1. Pristine natural scenery. The first thing is obviously the natural beauty of the country. Even though many people think of Japan as a highly modern country with flashy neon lights and advanced technology, shopping malls and high-end stores, there are many ways in which Japan is a nature lover's paradise. As soon as you travel outside of the big and modern cities, you will discover that the country is home to some of the best natural scenery in the world. From the wilderness in Hokkaido to the white pristine beaches of Okinawa, Japan's nature is incredibly diverse. The rugged mountains, rocky coastlines, pristine white beaches, bamboo forests and some of the world's most beautiful waterfalls are just some of the natural beauty to be enjoyed all year round. 2. Mount Fuji. Mount Fuji is famous all over the world as a place to visit during any season of the year. But the majestic Fujisan is not just a mountain, as it takes a very special, sacred place in the Japanese culture. Since the 7th century, it has been a sacred site for Shintoism, the indigenous religion of Japan. Japanese people have always held Mount Fuji close to their heart, and Mount Fuji is displayed in many artistic outings, including ancient pottery, calligraphy, ukiyo-e paintings and woodblock prints. Climbing Mount Fuji is at the top of many people's bucket list, and an estimated 400,000 people climb the volcano each year. The climbing season of the highest peak, 3,776 meters, in Japan lasts from early July to early September. Though, even if you are not keen on making your way to the summit, Mount Fuji is a sight to behold. 3. Safety. Japan is amongst the safest countries in the world, with an extremely low crime rate. This is something the Japanese are, understandably, quite proud of. Japanese people often leave their doors unlocked, children are perfectly safe traveling on the subway by themselves, and visitors are able to walk around the cities at night without having to worry. Japan's low crime rate is partly due to the cultural belief in Japan where they always prioritize the common good above their own needs. You will likely come across some situations that you might think of as dangerous or stupid behavior, but are perfectly normal in Japan. Japan is so safe, you can fall asleep on the train in Tokyo, the world's biggest city, and wake up with your wallet and phone still in your possession. Or even on the street, you might see some salaryman passed out after 1 or 2 drinks too many, but they won't be robbed of their valuables. When you do forget something in a restaurant or on the train, always try to go back. It is highly likely that someone kept it for you or brought it to the police. 4. Incredible food. Even though Japanese cuisine is available around the world, the country attracts millions of tourists every year just to experience authentic Japanese food. Some of the usual experiences are the sushi conveyor belt and sake bars, and don't forget to try some fresh sushi at Tsukiji Fish Market or the delicious street food like takoyaki in Osaka. For many visitors, a trip to Japan provides the opportunity to indulge in some authentic kaiseki food. Kaiseki is a traditional form of cuisine that has evolved over a period of thousands of years, using ingredients that are hardly found in any other part of the world. Any random, shady-looking place makes the best sushi, ramen or tempura. Even the konbini food is tasty and freshly prepared on a daily basis. Tokyo has more Michelin stars than any other city in the world, with also the most 3-star restaurants, 12, in the world. Add to it a variety of traditional Japanese drinks and you have an experience of a lifetime waiting for you. 5. Beautiful temples, shrines, and Zen gardens. There are an estimated 80,000 temples and shrines in Japan of all sizes, and some are over 1,000 years old. The Buddhist temples and Zen gardens are incredibly beautiful, and if you enter them you really can experience how peaceful and magical these places actually are. Inari shrines are the most familiar Shinto shrines to Japanese people, and they are also known as O Inari-san. Thousands of them are spread all over the country. One of the most important Inari shrine is Fushimi Inari in Kyoto, which is dedicated to Inari, the Shinto god of rice. It is famous for its thousands of vermilion torii gates and definitely something you have to see with your own eyes. Even if you are not visiting Kyoto, you will have the opportunity to visit shrines with rows of torii gates throughout the country, even in the center of Tokyo. 6. Friendly people. When you're visiting Japan, you will quickly find out that Japanese behavior is completely different to how people behave in Western countries. People in Japan have the attitude to bother the people in their environment as little as possible. You will notice it as soon as you enter the train because it is amazing how silent it is in the train. Everyone is as respectful as possible and also incredibly helpful. If you have a question or seem to be confused about something, you will always find someone who can help you. The language barrier is difficult at times, but Japanese people will always try to help you. It is difficult to describe a feeling like this with words, so you should definitely experience on your own. 7. Efficient public transportation. The public transportation network in Japan is simply amazing. Especially when you are in the bigger cities, the system is just incredible. With trains or metros departing every few minutes during the day, it is amazing how fast you can commute from one part of the city to another part within a short period of time. The famous Shinkansen, also known as the bullet train, takes you to all parts of the country. The extensive high-speed train network in Japan, connecting Hokkaido, Honshu and Kyushu, is extremely reliable with frequent departures throughout the day. The Tokaido Shinkansen line, connecting Tokyo, Osaka and Kyoto, is Japan's busiest and most popular line with 370 departures each day. 8. Thrilling experiences. Adventure tourism is not something that one would associate with Japan, but the truth is that you can find many exciting experiences in this country. Whether it is snowboarding or skiing in Hokkaido or Nagano, or cycling along the Seto Inland Sea, catching a glimpse of Mount Fuji from the roller coasters of Fuji-Q Highlands, or sandboarding in Japan's desert of Totora, the options for thrill seekers are endless. With about 75% of Japan covered in mountainous landscape, you can embark on some amazing multi-day hikes or walk the steps of ancient pilgrimage routes like the Kamana-Koto Trail or the Shikoku 88 Temples Pilgrimage and witness the perfect mixture of nature and culture. 9. Festivals and Matsuri. At any time of the year, Japan hosts a number of events and matsuri for anyone to enjoy. Matsuri are traditional Japanese events where often floats, called mikoshi, are carried around between temples and shrines. They often take place in the summer and attract thousands or even millions of visitors with their energetic atmosphere and amazing street food activities for everyone to enjoy. 10. Clean country. Something that you will soon notice after your arrival: Japan is extremely clean. Even in the metropole of Tokyo, you will not often see trash laying around. No cigarette butts on the curbs and streets smell nice. The lack of garbage bins available in the cities might make you wonder, how is this even possible? The answer is simple. Japanese people respect their surroundings, clean up after themselves and take their trash home. Like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel.